I'm Grumps, I'm not so Grump, and we're the Game Grumps.
This map will get red hot. My weenus will get red hot. Looking at all the pretty girls.
What the fuck?
All the dancers.
And the prancers.
I like to watch the dancers because they make my pants grow.
God
Shrink.
damn it. Yeah, if they make your pants grow, you gotta get some better dancers.
I like to watch...
I'm somehow more flaccid than I was when I came in here.
I like to watch the dancers take off their clothes because I never get to see a man's penis in any other situation
Aaron, what
than
the
the
fuck
mirror.
are you talking about?
What?
Dude, you don't understand, man. This is fucking serious business. Puka's he's gonna go through the sand. Oh, nice. Nice.
1980.
Dude, you fucking
That was
rock that shit.
very close to the year this game was created.
Oh, fuck yeah. That makes me so hard to think about. Oh, the creation of Ding Dong. Oh, fuck.
What the fuck are you talking
Oh,
about?
my asshole's wide open
Aaron,
for your fucking
stop.
bump.
What has gotten into you?
Your penis.
Okay.
Recently.
That is untrue.
You can't go sideways with the Figars, dude. They'll fucking shoot flames at you.
You think I fucking don't know how to play Dig Dug?
You know, just happiness now doesn't mean it has to last. That's what beauty comes from, dude.
What?
Flowers are beautiful because they wither.
Oh.
If they stayed like that forever, they wouldn't be beautiful. That's the fragility of the mortality of life is what makes things beautiful. You don't know shit.
What a great time for me to ask you what the fuck you're talking about.
What?
Nope.
Whoa, he got you right in the booty.
Should have gotten. Oh, geez, there's a lot of them.
He wanted to sniff your farts,
Whoa, I'm more dead than I thought I was.
dude. He was like the creeper after Stinky Steve.
What the fuck are you talking about? Stinky Steve.
He had he
Don't fall.
He installed a Minecraft mod that made it so everything was beans. So he had to eat the beans because that was the only food he had, and then he was farting all the time. And then he found out that the creepers were actually drawn to his farts.
I truly know not of what you
So he had to escape. I'm explaining to you right now, Stinky Steve.
Okay. Sorry.
And he kept farting, and the creepers were following him, so he had to escape somehow.
Sorry for doubting you. Yeah, everything's smooth, everything's nice. The water looks great.
The water looks great, the pizza's great. Which is better, the water or the pizza?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Fucking Stella Pizza. Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's what cakewalks do.
That's just because I was figuring it out.
Yeah. Cake is dangerous.
Haven't you ever used...
The only thing more dangerous than cake is walking.
Haven't you ever used Cakewalk to create mid-eye sequencing? You haven't? Oh.
I'm sorry I was taking your drink, but also what the fuck are you talking about?
Korea Mist is still near me?
Yeah, you're coming.
Is he playing at exactly the same time as I
I
am?
don't know, dude.
How is he catching up?
He's not catching up, you're catching up to him.
Yeah, but he's my rival. Soon he's gonna be like... He's gonna be where I am again, and he's gonna be above me. I'm gonna be like, no! You know what I mean?
Not fully. I guess, or whatever.
It's only offensive if you're offended.
That's for sure. I really don't get offended by much.
You know what I get offended by?
What's that?
Your stench.
Oh, that's nice.
It's offensive. You know what I get offended by?
What's that?
Getting off the fence. I get so offensive.
Arin, please stop talking. Please eat something. It's like watching a friend die in front of you. It's like watching you mentally deteriorate. Fuck you! Yeah.
Whoa, dude.
Got him in midair.
Fuck you! That should be your like.
Yup.
That should be your wrestling tagline.
I would
Come
love
out.
it.
He's like, fuck you! And then you do like a suplex. And everyone's like, woo! Fuck you! And then you go on like a, like a commercial for some like beef stick or something like that. And then you eat it, and then you're like, fuck you! And then
What are you talking
just
about?
sell like a shit ton of beef sticks. Dude, would you consider me the #1 Barbie expert? Because if the answer is anything but yes, I will kiss you on the lips.
Oh.
Long and hard after I've had various different string cheeses. Mozzarella, Colby Jack, and cheddar.
Whoa.
And you better fucking believe that shit makes your breath
Chicken.
stank like a motherfucker. Smells like my vagina after a 3-day stint of no
Arin, You
showering.
need to stop talking right now.
What? You don't think my vagina stinks after 3 days of not washing?
Arin, please, I'm gonna pick you up and throw you into a car.
Yay!
All right.
I got a 1-man.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah, I needed it. You're getting all these fucking 5-ups.
Yeah. I got like 15 guys if you want some.
I'm stuck in the back alley with fucking marijuana weed that I don't even want to smoke anymore because I quit.
What are you talking about?
But I still got it.
I expect you to root for me.
Oh.
How could I not? Okay. Look at those luscious lips. Oh. Yeah. Fuck. Those fucking pussy lips.
Oh, shut up.
What? What?
Too far.
It's not too far when I talk about your...
You're beautiful.
Everybody knows about?
Gorgeous puss.
Everybody knows about your pussy.
No one knows about that.
Oh, so you admit it?
Yeah. I admit that no one knows about it.
Juicy pussy.
Jeez. Stop.
So, yeah, so High Wall of Lothric, here we go.
Eat dicks.
Eat my asshole, you big dupe!
Whoa, hey.
Eat my asshole good and long!
Arin.
Stick your tongue right in my brown eye!
Arin, please!
Just lick it all up.
People are listening to this!
I know!
Hello! And welcome back to Game Grumps. Okay. Man. Guess we're gonna be quiet.
There's babies in here.
There's like
100 babies.
There's no babies in here.
There's 100, I counted
What are
them.
you talking about?
Nope, now there's 99.
Oh.
I silently ate a baby as I was talking. It's one of the talents I have.
And we're down to 96.
Only babies. There's 80-10. 80-10. That means 90. You know, it's like... It's like... Here's the thing.
Tell me.
People are more afraid of success than they are of failure.
What the fuck are you talking about right now, Arin? Just hit the button. I loved Sonic Boom.
I did too.
It really cast its sneaky charms on us, didn't it?
Yeah.
Like, when we started playing it, we were like, oh, this is the fucking worst. And then slowly but surely it won us over. And, like, when it ended, we were like, but that was exactly the shitty ending that this shitty game deserved, and now we miss it terribly.
It's like a greasy fortune teller in a weird third world country that goes like,
Hey, you know, do you want riches? Come into my tent.
What?
that's what it was. Just, like, it was enchanting us with its wild.
When you hit him with the hammer, I want his insides to go like...
What?
Yeah, just get jostled all around.
Great! Oh man,
Haven't you
stop
ever-
healing your friends.
Haven't you ever wanted to punch somebody in the stomach and just hear it go like...
I don't think I have wanted
Displace
that.
the... You can slide around in the ice all you want, but I'm gonna fucking tear you a new beehole.
What?
I'm gonna tear it.
Please don't.
I'm gonna tear out your beehole.
I'd tremendously rather if you didn't.
I'm sure. I'm sure that's how you feel, but you wanna know how I feel? I wanna tear out your beehole.
Wow.
Get back! Get back!
What are you doing? What are you
It's
talking
Franklin, he got out again.
Franklin? Arin, if there's one thing...
What?
If there's one thing we've agreed on all these years of doing Game Grumps, is that we never talk about Franklin, our monkey child slave.
Well, he's just, I mean, what are we gonna do? Just cut his part out? He's ruining the show. Get out, Franklin. Franklin, get back in your cage.
I don't want to talk about this.
Get back in your mobile cage. We don't have like a wall unit. We bought a thing at a pet store and we just keep him in that. But we don't move it, so it's not actually mobile.
Alright.
Dan, take care of him.
I need you to be more present right now for me. We are in the last dungeon.
I would be if Franklin wasn't in here messing up all our shit. It's fucking
Okay, what do I bomb here?
Why doesn't he just communicate like a normal human
Arin,
being?
please.
Number one in the hood, bitch.
God damn, stop throwing shit at me. I'll fucking kill every audience member in here.
Maybe you should, wrap it up in a nice blanket and kiss it goodnight.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm talking about wrapping it up in a nice blanket and kissing it goodnight. Because obviously, it's somebody that's only ever had trauma and aggression in its life. And maybe if you showed it a little respect and kindness, it would reciprocate in a major way.
I'm gonna hit it with a hammer.
Okay, that works too.
And we're back, because I have to go immediately.
Okay, welcome back. Who's the juiciest beehole of all? Dan.
Stop making me laugh.
Juicy beehole.
Stop making me
Juicy
laugh.
fucking beehole. Yo, put that shit. I want it rare because I want to see the juice come out when I sink my teeth into that beehole.
Fuck up. Oh my god, you're disgusting. Hilarious. Oh yeah.
Fuck. Oh fuck.
Yeah. Hey, welcome to the rough. Come on in. The water's fine. And by fine, I mean rough.
The water coming out that juicy beehole is
Shut
fine.
the fuck, what is wrong with you?
What's right with me?
What the hell's gotten into you in the last 8 seconds since
No.
we stopped the last episode?
I want beehole and I want it now.
Whoa.
Bam.
That was the perfect shot.
Yeah.
For a dick.
Yeah.
What about it?
That was the perfect shot. And taking a look at that juicy beehole.
Alright. Wow. Nice.
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 Dude.
Nice. Nice.
Oh man.
Nice.
Dude, it looked like it landed on some beehole dropping.
Shut the
You know what I'm
fuck.
saying?
No. You know what? Let's figure it out next time on Game Grumps. How about that?
That's fine. I mean, I'll just
Yeah.
do it right now.
I would love it if you did.
I'm doing it in like 2 seconds.
Yep.
I'm already on the other side of the map.
Yeah, but by the time you get there, it's gonna be time for next time on Game Grumps anyway. Know what I mean?
You have so much intelligence in that brain. Why don't you use it for good instead of for evil?
What in the world are you talking about?
all you do is fucking harp on Lil Arin, and you forget. Oh, I already got that one. And you forget to, you know, you forget to remember that I'm like a good guy and I'm your friend and I'm looking out for you.
What are you talking
You
about?
always forget about that.
Here we go.
Oh, man.
Kirby's Curfin curse is a
I'm sorry?
Kirby's Curfin curse.
Everybody loves Kirby's Curfin Curses. It's the most popular game in the world.
One of the best games you could ever play. Kirby's Curfin curse.
Things just don't go that well for me, wouldn't you say, Dan?
What?
Wouldn't you say that once I reach the vertical stage, things don't go as well for me? Well, see, in this playthrough, I actually cleared the vertical section, but I didn't get to the bottom.
What are
really
Have you
tripped me up.
really lost it? Is that just what's happening?
If by lost it you mean lost the 4th time that I played this stage, then yes, I did.
This is not the 4th time. This is like time number 60.
I'm talking about this episode, Dan. This is within the lore of the show.
Everything before that does not count.
Please don't. This is the first time I've played. My name is Stan.
What are you?
I'm actually a plumber.
Arin, please. Wait, this thing is
Can
kind of
you
hard
even
to...
can you even get past this level?
Oh, I don't know. This is actually quite tough.
Just like my dick when it's hard from watching Home Improvement. My
know
hard
what?
dick.
That's a really good point, Arin.
Yo, it gets
Ah!
me sexually aroused. Yo, when Tim Allen does it just makes me want to come.
You sure about that?
I'm sure, 100% sure, baby. Shoot that staple gun right on my dick. Sound me with that staple gun.
Shut the fuck up.
And now I'm all wet. Look at how shiny I am. Got all kinds of shines going on. I could slip right through a tube.
I love it.
I could slip right through some man's beehole, you know?
What?
Some man's beehole. I could slip. Was I not clear? If I'm slippery, I could slip through some man's beehole.
Okay,
I just got it rock at the last second.
it's okay.
I was gonna snow it up. But no. Turned out it was spring. Summertime for Bonzo.
The fuck you talking?
I'm talking about Bonzo.
Yeah, I'm talking about Banter, bro.
It was bedtime for him earlier, but then he woke up and now it's summertime.
That was in very it's very perilous.
I told you could not take that back.
Well, that was before you started acting all fucking unginchy.
No, I defined Ginchi. Anything that
Whoa.
I do is Ginchi.
All right.
Literally, I could shit on your face right now, and you'd be like, "That's the Ginchi."
I'm not entirely sure that's the case.
And then you would vom all over my bum.
What?
You'd vom all over my bum.
I would what?
Because I'd be shitting on your face and you couldn't help but vom before I finished.
You know what? This is taking a terrible turn.
I'm just saying it's the truth.
Let's just fucking get out of here.
Like you can go ahead and deny what the truth is all your life. But I'm just telling you. I'm telling it like it is.
Hey, alright, here we go.
You asked me to when you became my friend.
Wow.
You remember that day?
Whoa!
Flashback to that day.
Look at, no more flashbacks.
It's not half ass, it's full ass. You know when you run a flag half ass?
What? Oh, yeah, half-assed.
Yeah. Half past 12.
Aaron, you alright?
You ran that flag half past 12.
I no longer understand what you're getting
I
at.
don't fucking know. I'm just trying to make conversation at this point.
Yeah.
Anything to numb the pain. That's why I gotta write everything down.
Yeah, exactly.
There's always so much gold in these hills.
Fuck it, I don't know what's in
And
there.
by hills, I mean my tits.
Right. Noted.
My thick, juicy, milk-filled tits.
Oh my god, Aaron! I need you to stop.
They are
What the
thick.
hell happened to my bulletproof vest?
I don't know.
His-
Too many bullets?
If it's not impervious to bullets, then it's just a fucking vest.
What the fuck does that mean?
What is what?
Those Ghostbuster signs without the ghost.
I was gonna say...
Yeah, it looks like Ghostbusters.
Oh man, I totally should. Fuck it.
Maybe when you have those for 2 turns, you ain't afraid of no ghosts.
That's probably what it is, Aaron. That's a good point. Thank you.
Hey. Ain't nothing but a G-Tang.
What the fuck are you talking about? I keep thinking this is like a different type of game, and you can break them open for stuff, and that's not how this game
Oh
works.
yeah, this isn't fucking Zorda, dude.
Yeah, you can only pick shit up, and... Whoa.
This isn't Lazy Dick Smash, the third.
I probably could have told you that.
This isn't 45 Blinks.
What?
But it's much easier to speak when there's a pretzel rod in my mouth in this accent. It kind of reminds me of like a summer, like a hot summer day outside when like the sprinklers are on. I don't know why I'm nostalgic for...
What the hell are you talking about right now?
No, you gotta fucking watch that
What the fuck, dude? What the fuck, dude? I jumped and it fucking didn't fucking... What the fuck, dude? You know what I'm saying?
Vaguely.
Hey man, I'm coming up with the good ideas.
Hey, it hurts. You think it's easy being this good?
Dude, I've never even fucking, you know what I mean?
What?
I've never even fucking, you know what I mean? Don't even know that you ever even, you know?
Yeah, you're right.
And this is my great-granddaughter. She was inseminated in my granddaughter's wife's brother's stomach.
What?
That's how they do it.
Like it, Viv. Tell me a story in the comment if you like.
Whoops.
Falling in the water is good.
Okay.
It's good for skin.
He's good, yes.
Bring me 3 chicken. 1, 2, 3.
What are you talking about?
I'm trying to be clear.
Last time you were this tired and we were doing Game Grumps, I stuck my wiener in your mouth. Check it out. It was
That did not happen.
It was Wind Waker 28.
Wind Waker 20.
Yeah, Wind
I
Waker
remember
28.
Wind Waker 28.
I stuck my wiener
There was no...
in your mouth. It's true. And everybody go back to episode 28 of Wind Waker,
Don't, I mean...
and you will
can.
hear exactly the moment. Timestamp it.
What are you talking about?
Heal yourself from the fire? Doesn't the fire have like an ultra attack where he like burns the whole place down? And then everyone's like, no, not all my stuff.
What the fuck are you talking about? Not all my stuff.
Oh. You just gave away the joke.
I'm sorry.
So you explain the joke. If you explain the joke, it's like dissecting a frog.
This is what I told you.
He's got gross guts inside.
Okay.
And he won't ribbit no more.
That's
That's you know what they say at the at the UCB.
I'm almost considering starting this episode over.
The key to comedy is making sure it gets a good ribbit.
It's not what they say. I was watching an interview with Geddy Lee, lead singer of Rush, and he was saying he's been married to his wife for I think 40 years now.
And did he?
What?
Did he get Lee?
I don't even know what that means, but fine, we'll move on.
Mario, his actual name is Regis.
That is, I'm almost positive that's not correct. That is
And
neither actual or factual.
he was supposed to be the host of Regis and Kelly, or whatever the first one was.
Regis and Kathy Lee.
Regis and Kathy Lee. But he couldn't do it because he had to do Mario 3. So they hired a guy who his name wasn't Regis, but they called him Regis.
You mean Regis Philbin?
Yeah.
His name is Regis.
No, it's not.
Okay.
It's God fucking fuck.
Oh,
Jesus. His name is Clarence?
Clarence Philbin?
No. What the fuck?
What?
Why would his real last name be real?
Oh shit.
His last name is Flarence.
Clarence? What the fuck have we been talking about for the last 6 minutes?
Fact number 3. Maybe that's a government conspiracy, is like all the politicians are actually dead. They just stole the names from like politicians 100 years ago or something. It's not the plot to Metal Gear.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Looks like Al Gore isn't real, he's a robot. You never had a coconut? Shave that shit. Put it on a donut.
I should have swapped them.
Put it on a pastry and make it hastily. Dude, ball it up. Put a little maple syrup in there. Shit's fucking delicious.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about coconuts. Haven't changed the subject.
Okay, sorry.
Shred the fucking coconut down. Grab some of it.
I'm just gonna fucking use a knife.
Put some fucking, I don't know, almond butter? Maybe, mix a little water in with some sugar to give it a little solidity, and then scrunch it together with the coconut, the shredded coconut, and then let it cool. How about some coconut oil?
How about it, Aaron? This game is really tearing us apart, and I do not care.
I'm with you there, dude.
It is fun.
Tearing us apart like a fucking like a dude who can tear apart a phone book. You know the guy.
It's getting a little late.
The guy who watched Beekman's World and is like, "Hey, I bet you I could rip a phone book for $5," and everyone's like, "No, you can't." And he's like, "Check it out," and then he rips a phone book in half, and then everyone's like, "Wow, how did you do that?" And he's like, "So I'm not telling." You know the guy.
Oh yeah, I know that guy. Ladies, please send us those titty pics.
Ladies.
I don't know. I don't even know where you'd send them to.
We have titties.
I'm sorry?
We both have 2 sets of titties. one set of titties.
What are you talking about?
We both have 1 set of titties.
I mean,
This could be Titty Fest. We don't need the girls.
we don't need girls.
Forget the girls.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, we're both big now.
Yeah.
Now there are absolutely no laws that forbid us from being together.
What are you talking about?
If you don't get the puzzle piece, then you're not going to win my affection. Looks like you are
I only missed like 1 or 2 nanners though.
not getting a kiss from me, my friend.
Well then.
That's what you're missing. Feel the dry, aggressive sucking nature.
Sorry? 99. 1 away from 100.
Yeah.
You almost fucking did it.
Dude, that's only how many red balloons I need.
What does that mean?
Oh yeah, this is fucking sick ass nasty shit, bro.
Ooh, that's not good. That's
my
definitely not good.
My butthole has aged accordingly.
What are you talking?
Damn, my snakes are slithering like a motherfucker! Holy shit, oh my god. What happened?
Welcome back to Butt Lumps.
Dan, what happened?
What do you mean what happened?
Don't even act like you don't see what's going on.
What's happening?
What is this?
What are we talking about?
On the wall!
I'm unclear.
The shit on the wall!
What are you talking about?
There's poopy smeared on the wall, Daniel.
Poopies.
What happened?
We literally ended the last episode, you hit the button, and then we started a new episode.
No.
That's
Don't
it.
pretend
What? Oh my
like
god.
there wasn't a whole fucking 20-minute in between
Are you gonna try
where
to
I left the room,
What?
I came back, you started the episode, and
Is this really happening?
There was poopy all over the
Are
wall.
you really gonna try to sell me out in front of hundreds of thousands of people that I shit myself and smeared it on your wall?
Excuse me! I'm not the one who shit all over the wall!
You are unbelievable. You are. There is no excuse for this. God damn, this level's hard.
It smells so bad in here!
There's no poo. There's nothing of the sort.
Dan, I swear to God,
What?
you're fired if you don't fucking...
Really?
If you don't man up to the shit on the wall.
This is unbelievable. This is outrageous. This is an outrage.
I'm going to kill you.
You're gonna what?
I'm going to kill you.
Over what?
The poop on the wall!
No poop. No poop happened. That's a thing you made up. Tinkle tankles.
Yeah, me too.
Back. Oh, great. Let's do it together. Oh, that's fun.
What if I did it up your butt?
No, what?
What if I just, like, as a prank, like, I just
As a prank.
in your butt?
Yeah.
And then started peeing inside you as you were peeing.
And I had no idea how deep, like, some of those scubas go.
Oh, they go pretty scuba.
Yeah, they go, like, 100 feet down and such, and more, probably.
And they figure out that, like, you know, that guy that you met who told you about the book that you should read really changed your life.
What are you talking about?
That's how deep it goes. Would you be able to control which anus gets the poop, or would both anuses poop at the same time? So you could poop in stereo.
What?
So somebody would, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Poop in stereo. You mean what you say.
That's my new record. Poop in stereo.
Oh, this is a cute little farm girl.
I'm gonna take another bite of my Simply Balanced fruit strip.
Shut up, Arin. I was frankly, yeah. I was in another world.
Were you like Frank, thinking of things? So you were frankly thinking.
What are you talking?
God, my pussy is wet and dripping.
Arin, please.
It's all viscous.
Oh, what are you talking about?
It is.
Please.
It's
Don't finish that thought.
got mucus.
Oh, Arin, why do you delight in saying the grossest shit?
Because it's great, Dan.
It's
one of life's simple pleasures, all right?
It's not for anyone else
Jesus.
but you.
Because you could just say a word and elicit a response in people.
Yeah. You can just broadcast garbage that comes into your fucking awful brain at any moment.
Right? It's awesome.
Yuck.